Hello, my dear students from Value Education. We are listening to the explanation for lesson number 5, which is importance of emotional intelligence for success. Now, everybody wants to be successful. Every human being has a desire to be successful in their life. We all aspire to be prosperous in life, and the way towards it would be by being successful in all that we do as a student, as a professional, and also as an individual. Success, besides money and materialistic achievement, also means self esteem, satisfaction, and general well being. The youth of today are fortunate, means they are lucky, because so many avenues have opened up, so many options are being opened up, allowing people of different skill sets to pursue professions where they can be successful. Means they have lots of opportunities that they, whatever they like, they could choose it as their profession. Earlier the options were limited: an engineer, a doctor, a teacher, or a bureaucrat. Today, one can opt for mass communication, business management, fashion designing, telecom management, to name a few. Therefore, in due course of time, some of you will become IT professionals, singers, actors, models, painters, doctors, commercial pilots, entrepreneurs, or consultants. These are the different opportunities that you have for your life to be successful. Now, to be successful in any of these areas, you have to be good at that field. These areas are going to be your domains where you will be working. Therefore, it is essential to have a good domain knowledge or domain expertise. For that, you should have a sound basic educational foundation. This is given to you by your schools and colleges when you pay your attention. Now, what are the additional qualities required to become successful? Now, what is the secret of Amitabh Bachchan's success? Is it only his talent as an actor that has taken him to the number one position in films at this age? Or is there anything else that he possesses which sets him apart from other film stars? He has been so successful not only because he is talented, but also because he has that willpower to fight against failure and to work hard consistently. He also maintains excellent relations with his co stars and film directors. Above all, his humble approach in dealing with people has made him a likable person. Life grants nothing to us mortals without hard work. Then Sachin Tendulkar, another example icon, is a great batsman because beside being a gifted cricketer, he is extremely hardworking, meticulous, and can play under tremendous pressure also. Along with acquiring domain knowledge, one also has to acquire soft skills. If we study the life of J.R.D. Tata, Narayan Murthy, or Azim Premji, we would realize that these people were successful not so much because of their professional knowledge, but because of qualities like strong willpower, love for their job, ability to handle failure, to name a few. These people also had a firm belief in values like honesty, integrity, and caring for others and the society. Now, skills change as we progress. The kind of skills that are required change with time and progress. At the dawn of the last century, the progress of society was dependent on inventions and discoveries like steam engine, electricity, or the penicillin. All these were related to science, and therefore study of science became very important for our progress. Because of this, a lot of importance was being given to science and technology. That is how the concept of IQ, intelligence quotient, to test human ability came into being. It was designed to access the logical reasoning part of our abilities. Gradually, we move towards service based economy, and employability options opened up much more as compared to the manufacturing and industrial economy. The service economy is most is mostly concentrated in financial services, hospitality, retail, health, human services, information technology, and education. This requires different skill sets than what we required in the industrial economy. Handling customers, human interactions, and interpersonal skills become more important than ever before. This brought the realization that besides science and technology, there are other more important skills required to work effectively. These were defined as emotional intelligence also. Now, what is emotional intelligence? It is the ability to be aware of one's emotions and to be able to control it. It also involves being able to discern between different feelings and to be able to adjust and adapt to environments and to be able to handle interpersonal relationships judicially and empathetically. Handling a setback, self esteem, and being mentally strong are some of the abilities which form a part of emotional intelligence. Handling a crisis or being able to get along with friends has nothing to do with your IQ at all, nor are these related to your ability to become a singer or play football. Studies show that all successful people possesses high emotional intelligence. Therefore, whatever be your choice of profession, emotional intelligence will be essential for your success. These are those worldly abilities without which success is not possible. For example, you may be very good at mathematics, and similarly, you may be good at playing cricket, but if you do not practice regularly, you cannot become an MS Dhoni. If your Daniel Goleman says, if your emotional abilities aren't in hand, if you don't have self awareness, if you are not able to manage your distressing emotions, if you can't have empathy and have effective relationship, then no matter how smart you are not going to get very far. Now, what does emotional intelligence consist of? Means of what it is. According to Daniel Goleman, psychologist and science journalist who has spent years on studying the human brain and behavioral science, states in his book Emotional Intelligence that human competencies under emotional intelligence can be clubbed under four logical domains. Which are they? It's self awareness, like emotional self awareness. This is the ability to recognize one's own feelings. Then accurate self assessment. This is the ability to know one's own strengths and weaknesses. Self confidence. People with self confidence always come out as winners. There is a difference between being confident and being foolhardy. Self assessment tells us how much we can achieve, and self confidence drives us to achieve that. Self management, self control, the ability to remain calm and unflappable during stressful situations is a great quality. This is the prowess that star performers possesses. Trustworthiness, the quality of being considered worthy of being trusted, is trustworthiness, and also mean being seen as honest, reliable, or dependable. Consistency, the trait of being careful or vigilant in consistentness. It is a desire to do task well. Conscientious people are self-starters and they perform even without supervision. Then adaptability म्हणजे चेंज करण्याची हे. People who have this ability can handle uncertainty and are open to new ideas and always ready to move on. Achievement drive, this is the key to motivation and gives one the sense to compete with others, striving to continually improve one's performance. Initiative, self starters, these people don't require any pushing and prodding to take action, so people take pre-emptive action and are proactive. Social awareness, empathy, service orientation, organizational awareness, relationship management, these all things should be in human so that we can go on adding the things to our life. Leadership with a vision, change catalyst, building bonds, teamwork and collaborations, all these things helps to improve our life. Emotional intelligence is learnable. The good news is that we can improve upon our emotional intelligence skills. We need to first go for self awareness and understand and accept our weaknesses. Having done that, one can start making small changes in our habits and gradually improve on these skills. Now, difference between emotional intelligence and intelligence quotient. Emotional intelligence is the ability to be tuned into our surroundings and to be able to survive. It can be learned and improved upon. Intelligence quotient helps you to learn, understand, and implement knowledge, logical reasoning, and abstract thinking. It is an inborn ability. Emotional intelligence is more from the heart, and intelligence quotient is from the head to our head or our brain. So these are the things that helps to maintain our life emotions to become successful. So listen to the video carefully and read the lesson.